mining away. I don't know what to mine, I'll mine it anyway. On this beautiful Minecraft day. First we post the link on Twitter, and then we go to the Discord, and then we post the link there. That's where we post all of our things. I didn't stream yesterday because I went out. I did my Christmas shopping. I bought things for people. That's exactly what I did. Looks. Right, here we are. And now I can close the hell app known as Twitter. Goodbye, Twitter. Good riddance, Twitter. No one wants to see you, Twitter. No one likes you. You're the worst app in the world. I can't think of a worse app. You can't have less fun when playing an app. Oh god, Twitter is so crap. You can't. It's the least fun you can have while playing an app. And I'm about to play Minecraft, which is the most fun you can have while playing an app. Anyway, like I said, I didn't stream yesterday. I went shopping. I went Crimbo shopping. I bought things for Crimbo. Do you know how expensive Lego is? Cause I did buy some Lego for my little sister. You know, she's like 7. She's old enough to like Lego, and she likes Lego. So I thought, I'm gonna buy her some Lego. It was like 30 quid. Oh god. And it wasn't even like a big set or anything. It wasn't even like, you know, one of those big house, you know, build a house thingies. It wasn't even that. It wasn't even like a Lego house or whatever. It wasn't even like a Lego Millennium Falcon or anything. It was just like a Lego cat that can also be a bird or a dog. You know, it doesn't even have that many pieces. But it still costed me like 30 quid. It costed me less than what I got for my mum, which is made of silver. Probably not all made of silver, but she's got one of them Pandora charm bracelets. And I thought, well, might as well get her something for that. I think that would be fun. Mainly because, you know, I get very similar things for my family every year. Why not? Why not, honestly? I don't know. I didn't know what to get for my sister that was my age, so I didn't get her anything yet. And I even got my dad something. Formula 1 related because he likes that. So I was like, I found a nerd shop and I was like, well, what nerdy shit do they got in? Is that fucking... Is that Lance Stroll? No, it's not Lance Stroll. Is that a fucking car? Holy shit. Holy shit, Morty, it's a car! Ah, jeez, Rick, I don't think we can drive that. Ah, jeez, Rick, I don't think you need a... I think you need a different license for that. Oh, Morty, it's like a rocket ship, Morty. God, that's not what Rick sounds like at all. That's not what Rick sounds like at all. But, yeah. My name's not... Wait, no. Maybe it's... My name's not Rick. It's Chris. Anyway, where are my manners? Where are my spanners? Where are my tools? I'm gonna play Minecraft now. I'm building blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. I am building blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. Oh. My God, is that a fucking pig? A fucking pig. I'm in Minecraft. Anyway, let's turn that off and turn this on so you can hear my plate. So you can hear the video juego. In fact, I'm gonna turn it down for myself. I always forget how loud Minecraft is. Anyway, here's my base. We're here. It's here. It's here that we will kill the cows. Yeah, somehow I did all this and my library's still not finished. I wanted to finish it on stream. Mainly... Oh my god, it's playing that song already. I am building blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. It's playing the Minecraft song already. The Jack Black cries about a pig song. That's right, this is not a super flat world, but if you recall, you'll remember that this used to be a hill. There used to be a hill here. There is no such hill. It's flattened out. It used to be an alcove, an alcave, a thing where water would go, and now there's no more water there. This used to be a mountain. It is no longer a mountain. It is no longer a mountain. Why did I say that like Alan Smiling Friends? I have no idea. I said that like I was Alan from Smiling Friends. With a smooling fronds. Fuck. God, right. Yeah, this was a mountain. It's no longer a mountain. Now it's flat. I don't know what to build here. I've got to figure out what I want to build here. Maybe I want to build an iron farm. But to do that, I need villagers. And I think all the villagers in this village are dead. And I don't know if there's like a new way to make an iron farm, because every single update, Mojang tries to break iron farms. See, how many villagers? There's one there. How many villagers do we have in this village? I don't need you yet. Welcome to the house, villager. Oh, right. Here's something I've not finished. So you got a villager there that is dangerously close to killing himself. Another villager there that is, you know, she actually cares about her own life and keeping herself alive for other people. You know? Yeah, here's my house. This is my house. As you can see, I've knocked over many a chair because I get so tilted at the towers. Welcome to Tilted Towers. This isn't really tilted or a tower. God. I made one of these auto magical thingies where you put your seeds that you don't need in here, and it becomes a chest down there. I put fences around my farms because I know that spiders and zombies and shit keep jumping onto my crops. I don't want to have any of that shit going on. I don't like that. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants that to happen, but it happens here. Right, where the fuck? What else was I going to show you? Oh yeah, the basement. I was going to show you how my house has changed. So, this carpet, I think, was already there. Yeah, this carpet was there last time. That's what happened last time. Let's go upstairs. I've done some mining, and by some mining, I mean I've done some enchanting. Let's look for my enchanted stuff. That's cobblestone, none of that's enchanted. Look at all this. I still haven't got, feather falling on boots yet. I need to get some feather falling on these boots, so I can actually get the god boots, and then I can put on all the god armor at the same time, and then get the Covered in Diamonds achievement. I don't want to get the Covered in Diamonds achievement until I get god armor. It's just a bunch of re-rolling enchantments over and over and over. You would not have wanted to watch that. Because today, maybe, I'll go into the nether, so that I can upgrade the mob farm from ladder to bubble elevator, bubble elevatoire, and, you know, then the water feature kind of makes sense, because then the water comes from all the way up here, instead of just being obviously to break my fall. Yeah! Right, let's get up here. The heart, this is not changed. What has changed is, look how flat this is. Look how many torches I've built. Look at all these torches. Look at all these torches. Look at all them chickens. Yeah, I'm gonna fill all this with stuff. This is just the beginning. You know, I finished flattening this, and then I thought, well, now what? Also, here's what happened. This house kind of had to get cut on the edge for for me to be able to, you know, make this happen. So, you know, that side of the house is kind of missing an overhang that, you know, to stop creepers from spawning down there. I forgot to flatten this bit. Oh my god, I forgot to flatten the stables. I forgot to flatten the stables, because I could not be asked to go any further that way. Do you know how long it takes to mine up? Do you know how long it takes to mine up, like, a hole? Like, from there to there? It takes forever, and I've been doing it chunks at a time. Like this. That's how I organize the torches as well. So there should be a torch. Right down there, but it doesn't fit because we're on a mob farm. But if you look all the way down here, all the way down here, that is at the corner of a chunk. And this is at the corner of a chunk. All my torches are placed at chunk borders. They're placed in the corners and middles of the chunks. And you can do that by pressing F3G. Oh, and I added trapdoors to the mob farm. I don't know if I did that last time, but I added trapdoors to the mob farm so that, you know, you don't accidentally collect the items, so that the system can collect them while the XP orbs get, like, stuck there. And then you wait, and then you collect the XP orbs. Just so you don't end up with, like, random items in your inventory. Why is there always non-stackable stuff? I don't think it's worth it to make a non-stackable item sort of a mob farm that, you know, I only go to for the XP. I don't go there for the items, but I do have, like, a crap load of gunpowder. If I wanted to make netherite stuff, I could. My numbers are bigger than yours. You know, I wait until my numbers are bigger than the nethers to go to the nether. That's right, we learn something every day. But what I learned was from Kirito Sword Art Online Abridged. I don't learn things from the original show, because the original show is bad. Oh, and also, well, look at this you can do. Press F5. I am one with the creepers. I can't see anything. I'm killing that baby. That baby's dead now. Thank you. Thank you for dying, babies. This is very important baby killing business. Can we kill you? Thank you. Right, level 33. Let's see if we can make some good torches. And see, you see what happens when I stand too close to it? I pick up the disgusting rotten flesh. Good. Duck, 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 duck. Say goose, you stupid freak. Alright, let's make our sacrifices. Let's make our sacrifices from the mob farm. You and... oh god. Really? I don't know how that threw that, but... yeah. Right, I need to aim upwards, clearly. Alright, you. Bow. Useless. And the leather boots, don't need those. Potato. How about you take this potato? Mom, why are you always trying to get us to bring potatoes? I just think they're neat. Homie, I just think they're neat. No, that's Toad. I mean, Toad basically is just Marge, isn't it? Homie, Mario. It's the same voice. Homie, Mario. Homie. Oh god, you know, anyone can do a Marge Simpson voice. It's like, homie. It's like the easiest voice ever. Homie. Oh god. Why do you sound like that? Oh god. What do you mean? That's what I've always sounded like. That's what I've always sounded like, homie. Oh god. Hey, you Mitch. Hey, you Mitch. You still with that, Homer? Why couldn't I do the best Simpsons impressions? I don't know. Why? Protection. Fuck you. She offers me protection. Not something I want, cause I've already got Prot 4 on everything. I don't need it on these boots, because these are the second ones I use to enchant stuff. That is what I do. Anyway, give me I've got to enchant these with feather falling. Give me feather falling, or give me death. Maybe I can make a villager give it to me. If this doesn't happen, God, give me the fucking... I know there are zombies here. Shut up. I know you're here, zombies. Protection. Fucking depth strider. Can you not get it from enchantment tables? I swear to God. I have these exact same boots already. I swear I thought depth strider was mutually exclusive with feather falling, but it's not. It's not. It just doesn't show up. It just doesn't show up. Why doesn't it show up? This game is stupid. Well, I guess that's not what we're doing yet. We don't have the god boots yet. We don't have feather falling. I feel like if I'm gonna go to the nether, I need feather falling. Can you tell that I can't tell what I'm gonna build yet? Let's get some sugar. Not some sugar. Let's get some books. Some bookshelves. I need bookshelves. In fact, do I have, No. 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 Where the fuck are my saplings? Not my wood. Wait, I can just use spruce, can't I? Yeah, because it's... If it's for bookshelves, I can just use spruce. Also, I learned recently that you can make tough bricks. You can make bricks out of tough, and then I put them in the floor of the library, and I thought they looked cool. I think maybe the library needs, like, a... Because, you know, libraries are meant to be quiet. Maybe I should put, like, a carpet down, you know, to go over the bricks, to lay over the bricks. And also, it can help with the lighting, so nobody sees the lighting, because this is the only way I can do the lighting up here, because basically the floor on the top floor is also the ceiling on the floor below it. Is this new? I think this might be new. My drop chute, the easier way to leave the roof, because I would either jump off there, or I would go down the stairs and it would take forever. So instead of doing any of those, I decided I'm gonna go down, you know, I'm gonna make a hole here, and I'm gonna make the hole so that you can only fall in the water. Because the last thing anyone wants to do in their house is take fall damage. And I was just about to... You know, right as I say, oh, it's so I don't have to parkour out of my house, and then I start parkouring out of my house. Great! Okay, where the hell? I want to make wood. I want to get sugar. I want to go to my sugarcane farm. That's right. Which is everywhere. The sugarcane's all around us. I've stopped harvesting it because I don't need to anymore. You know, now it just looks like a cool wall. A cool wall on the outside of my house. Renovations, homes under the hammer. That's what I'm gonna do with this house when I'm done with it. And 1, 2, 3. Boop. Let's just get 3 stacks of the stuff. Why not? In fact, I have a crafting table. I should have a crafting table. I left it over here, right. I should have a crafting table. Let's make all the paper and all the books that I can. And then... Oh shit, do I have any bone meal? Yes I do. Bone meal. Oh shit. Why did you do that to me, bone meal? I just don't know if I can trust you anymore, bone meal. I don't know why you did that. I just don't know if I can trust you. Right, where the fuck are you? Wood. Nowhere near enough wood. Great. I should have accidentally bone mealing the ground because the tree made me go down. Right, well, how tall are you? Way too tall. And this is how you do it. Did you know that the middle click for creative mode works in survival as well? Whoa. It works in survival mode. 56. Let's try it. Yep. And then 13 each. 9, I need more wood. I need more, in fact, I've probably made enough bookshelves already. Then I can use the rest of these books to actually try and get, I don't know, maybe, now this might be crazy, Feather Falling 4. Can I finally get the damn thing I want? I've gotten even more bookshelves than what I need for the enchantment table. Yeah, these are tough bricks. Well, they're technically tough brick slabs because, you know, I've got to put them somewhere. I've got to get more of them. I want to put as much of them down as I can, so I'm doing that. I need more bookshelves. Because this room's not... I don't plan for this room to be big. I didn't plan for this room to be very large. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. And 1, 2, 3. maybe, because this room is like way bigger than I expected, because I'm gonna put my nether portal in here, in this way somewhere, so maybe I should set up some sort of brewing stand apparatus. But I feel like it'd be weird if the brewing stand stuff was in the same room as the library stuff. You know, who builds a meth lab in a library? Well, that sort of thing. What sort of... Who the hell builds a meth lab in a library? Apparently me. Apparently I do that. Apparently that's a thing I do. Where the hell? I have enough paper. I don't have enough wood. I should make the rest of these into bookshelves. I thought I had enough. I don't have enough. I never have enough bookshelves. No one ever has enough I can't fucking speak. No one ever has enough bookshelves in this world. Nobody ever has enough bookshelves. Right. More saplings. More saplings. More women. More table. I love Family Guy. I watched a new Simpsons episode for the first time in a while, and my thoughts... I thought it was just, like, they're making Family Guy jokes now. Why are they making Family Guy jokes now? What? Simpsons? What are you doing? It's the Screaming Friends episode, if you don't know. Yeah, it's the one where Marge is like, oh, what's Bart watching? He is watching Smiling Friends, except they don't know what Smiling Friends is. So they just run around screaming. That's why they called it that. Yeah, it's a lot less, what is it? It's a lot less of a jab than Twitter is saying it is. That's why I watched that damn episode. I was like, okay, what are you guys on about? Oh, it's a 2-second gag that you... It's a literal 2-second gag? And they're getting mad about it? Yeah, I'm not sure what I expected from Twitter, but yeah, that's probably what should be expected from that hell of a site. That shitty website. Everyone's favorite shitty website. Also, did I miss the sheep orgy? Actually, you're just in time for the sheep orgy. I was waiting for the sheep orgy guy to show up, so my sheep could have an orgy. That's what I was waiting for. Where's my fucking wheat? Ew, wheat! Fuck you, wheat! Let's harvest. Let's harvest the things. Let's harvest this. Yeah. That was something that my primary school took way too big of a deal out of. They're like, oh my god, it's the harvest. It's time to celebrate. Give us some canned goods. Why do they need canned goods? They've just farmed a bunch of shit. What tells you that we need more of this? Oh god. It's because the primary school I went to was into a bunch of religious bullshit. They made us sing hymns in assembly, which is like when all the kids show up at the start of the day. They're like, hey, we're doing this. Why? Why the fuck are we singing about religion? Shut up. Oh god. I thought that was only... Isn't that only a private school thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why why they forsake me? Like this. Yeah, that's the reason I don't believe in Jeebus. Because I was like, if they're trying this hard to get me to believe, it's probably fake. If they're trying this hard to get me to believe something's real, it's probably fake. Yeah. And then I was like, religion's fake, it's stupid. Religion is fake and stupid. Oh god. That's what I thought because of the way I went to school. That's right. Step sheep, I'm stuck, Jesus Christ. That's the other reason I don't believe in religion. Jesus would not allow this to happen. God would not allow this to happen. Oh god. Anyway, let's see if I can disguise the hole. So no one can see the hole. Disguise the hole. Disguise the hole. This guy is the hole. Boop. There you go. This is how you hide your torches. You just put a bunch of foliage around. Don't eat the grass, don't eat the grass, don't eat the grass, don't eat the grass. You can't even eat the grass. So don't even attempt to, but like, hey look, you can't see the hole now. You can't see the hole unless you're actually trying to go in the hole. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's use some tall grass here, so it's like, you know, make it as obscure as possible. Jesus Christ. Make it as obscure as possible. Make it so people can't see the damn thing. From, like, at least 3 angles. Yeah. Alright, what am I gonna build here? I don't know. Maybe some sort of actual storage system, because I've just got a bunch of random chests lying around. Like, especially if I go up here. If I go up here, all my chests are just, like, on my roof. Maybe all my chests should not be on my roof like this. Like, it makes sense that we got all the, you know, the industrial shit, because this is, like, a roof. You want all the smoke to leave the building, so it might as well be on the top of the building. It's like a top of the building barbecue, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just use this as my storage system. It's gonna run out of storage eventually, but... You know, it's organized. We've got cobblestone, we've got deep slate. Wait, that's tough. We've got dibble slate, we've got cobblestone, we've got cobblestone. Oh. Oh. Who the fuck is Filthy Mike? Who the fuck is Filthy Mike? What is this some joke that I don't get? Is this some sort of reference to a thing that I haven't watched? I don't understand. I don't understand. I can fill up my blast furnace with coal. I've got way too much coal after... Here's how much copper I got from, like, flattening my base. I got so much copper from flattening my base. It's redonkulous. We got so many stacks of this shit. Okay, how the hell do I divide my... Wait a minute. I don't need these seeds. Fuck you, wheat seeds. I can put my bone meal away. I don't have the leather for the paper. Maybe I should kill some cows. Maybe I should kill some cows. I should kill some cows. I should kill some cows. I don't know who Filthy Mike is, but he sounds like Willem Dafoe. I am going to strangle you. Like Homer does to Bart on The Simpsons. This is the last resort. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Mods, take his breathing. Oh god. Take his sight, take his hearing, take his... Landmine has taken my sight, taken my hearing, taken my... Oh god. Mods, take his life. Take his... Take his sight, take his... Oh god. Why the hell are you like this? 21, I have 3 left over. Torch time. It's time to make some torches. Where the fuck am I sticking? There you are. 1, 2, 3. How does this make light? I don't know. It does, though. It does make light. Kingdom Hearts. It makes Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is light. Anyway, what was I talking about before we started, getting sidetracked and looking in my stuff? Oh yeah, I've been watching Sword Art Online Abridged. Not Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online Abridged. Because it's better than the original. It's got more memorable lines. It's actually more of a plot. Because Kirito starts out as a dick. He starts out as a sociopath. And then he learns how to change. And it's like, wait a minute. Being a dick is wrong? Oh. And you don't have to wonder where your god is. Because you're looking at him. Tiffany? That's a very manly name. It shouldn't. It's a woman's name. Oh god. I killed the boy. I snapped his little boy neck. I'm going to Homer jail. And in what way is Homer jail different to regular jail? Is that what that Fortnite thing is? Where Homer Simpson has cloned himself? There's like a bunch of Homers. Just like that one Treehouse of Horror episode where there's too many Homers. Where there's too many Homers that show up. And I think they just kill them all. I don't know. I don't know. A bunch of clones of Homer happen. All I know is that that happens at some point. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm taking the... Why am I taking the stairs off of this roof? Because, my dear viewers, now it's funny. Now it looks funny. Now it looks funny. Homer jail is full of homosexuals. Dad, why did you take me to a gay steel mill? I don't know. That's a good episode. That's a good Homer's phobia. That's a good episode. Because he tries his hardest. He's like, oh boy, I don't want my boy to be gay, and then he does, and then he ends up doing increasingly gay things. What's going on? We work hard, we play hard. Yeah, we like Dar Simpson. Dar 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 dar. I've started watching the episodes past season 8. You know, when everyone says, every episode after season 9 is shit. They're not shit, but they're like, they're not as good. But they're not terrible. The real terrible episodes come after the movie. Is Marge Simpson a homosexual? Probably. She's a homosexual. Not a homosexual. Because to be a homosexual, you have to be sexually attracted to Homer. More like mining off craft mode. What the fuck sort of... What? That offended me. Not because it's, like, offensive, just because it's bad. Just because it's not funny. Try again. My favorite growing up was season 11 era. I don't know. But, like, if this makes you feel old, The Simpsons is up to season 37. 30-fucking-7. Why do they keep making these? They need to stop making these. Why are there so many Simpsons? Not funny like you'd know. If I do the puppy dog eyes, will you feel bad for me? You hate me. Oh my god. I can't believe it. That was unfunny, but you were mean and that's worse. Anyway. No, I'm not trying to laugh like Edna from The Simpsons on purpose, but No, I'd pet you though. Cool. Cool. Anyway, do you know what came out, like, today? Kirby Air Riders. You know what I haven't played yet? Kirby Air Riders. You know what game I'm probably playing in tomorrow's stream? Kirby Air Riders. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to do other than go to hell, so... Let's try to go to hell. British person voice? Not funny. Didn't laugh, and... My weapon of choice for dealing with Enderman is a boat. Let's kill him. Hopefully it's a him. I want your balls. Give me your balls. Give me your pearls. Well, that's just great. Oh my god, a spider. Get off my face. Get off my property. Get off my property. Okay. You asked for it. Fire sword, go. Oh god. Sword of fire and death and destruction. Through the fire and the flames, we'll carry on. And get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh my god. Get in the boat, stupid. And the fucking child. The fucking child. The fucking child. Ugh. No. Get out of here. Alright, can this guy get in the damn boat? For fuck's sake. You, boat, now. There we go. You gotta trap him. Yeah. It was a man. He only had one ball, but Chris is feeling pretty ballsy. Soon I'm gonna... Minecraft balls update when? You mean the Minecraft's breed and seed update? The Minecraft seed and breed update. That's what they'd call it. They wouldn't call it the sex update. They'd be a bit more tactful about it. They'd call it the seed and breed update, and it would be a farming update. And it would increase, and it would make the mobs more realistic when they bang. Anyway, when they make babies. When they're making babies, and I saw one of the babies, and the baby looked at me. That was a good Banjo-Kazooie sound effect. I grabbed his balls. I stole his balls. Mother, where are my balls? Morty, where are my testicles? Minecraft needs, feeds, and seeds formerly owned by Chuck update. I don't know, most Minecraft updates follow like two fancy words. 2 words that make a big title. It's the blank and blank update. It's the skibbity toilet update. Okay. Well, I ruined it. It took no effort, but I've already ruined it. Yay! Anyway, if I want to make another portal, I need more. Anyway, when I went Christmas shopping yesterday, I went to a Christmas market. I mean, I went to something like that like a couple of weeks ago. I think last week, actually. I went to something like that last week. And it was in a different place than this one, and it was shit. It was terrible. It was so bad that we we waited in line for hot chocolate, which you'd think wouldn't take that long. You know, we waited in line for a fancy hot chocolate at a Christmas markets thingy. Minecraft cock and ball update. They would never call it that. They would never call it that. Anyway, like I was saying, Christmas market's bad, terrible, shitty. Oh right, yeah, they did they were like, oh, we do boozy hot chocolates. They're so good because of how boozy they are. It took like half an hour to get them. I got mine. It was like lukewarm by the time I got it. And, you know, we got a bunch of them. And in total, we were in like a group of 5. It cost us like... how much? Like 30 quid. Just for like 5 people getting hot chocolate. That was late, by the way. It took forever. They must have been doing them like one at a time. Like, did your kettle only fit one thing in it? God, they only do them one at a time. Like the whatever they heat the water up in only fits 1 cup. Yeah, so it took forever. It was cold and overpriced. So then we went to Spoons. And if you guys don't know what Spoons is, it's basically short for Weatherspoons. Weatherspoons is a pub. It's not actually owned by a guy called Weatherspoon. It's just the guy thought it was funny, I don't know. The guy naming it is not actually called Mr. Weatherspoon. You know, it's technically called... the pub is called JD Weatherspoon. It's like a chain of pubs. We went there because they have cheap pints. Also because it was something to actually do. And for some reason, my dad thought it would be a good idea to order like 9 plates of chicken wings that nobody ate. Nobody ate. It's like we went to a pub to order food, because you can order food in some pubs, and I got like a chicken burger. It's like a buffalo chicken wing burger. And for some reason, my dad was like, oh, let's get a bunch of stuff to share. And he got way too much. He got way too fucking much. I don't think... see, my dad's the sort of person who, when he doesn't get hungry for like 90% of the day. And then he gets really hungry, like in one moment. Because he's on meds. Because he's on ADHD meds, and guess what they do? The same stuff that meth does. They make you not hungry, and then, you know, they wear off and you get hungry, and you're like, ah, shit, I forgot to eat all day. I forgot. Let's have a feast. So yeah, that's probably why he ordered too much food. He's like, oh boy, let's get, like, 5 plates of chicken wings and see if we'll eat them. And chicken jockey. The chicken jockey just died. The chicken jockey has been murdered. He's been moited. The chicken jockey's been moited. I can't believe it's been moited like that. That's how you say things in a New York accent. Anyway, I went to another one recently. This story was going somewhere. I went to another Christmas markets recently, and that villager is dead. I went to another Christmas markets recently, and it was also terrible. There was nothing to do and everything was overpriced. But luckily, I didn't do my Christmas shopping there because I don't know who the hell buys Christmas-themed things for Christmas. That's stupid, because they're gonna have a shelf life of, like, you know, a month. Not even a month, like 5 days, because, you know, Christmas is on the 25th. That present's only gonna be relevant for, like, 6 days, and then it's gonna be January of the next year. So no one's gonna do anything. Like I said earlier, my mum collects Pandora charms, so I decided to buy her that. So I decided to buy her one. Because, she has one of those little bracelet thingies. And what happened was, who the fuck is texting me? Who the fuck is texting me? No one is texting me. Royal Mail, your parcel from Amazon is nearly here. Oh yeah, we ordered more panels for my walls. That's right. Do the New York accent and cup your hands around your mouth and you'll sound like a guy from 1934. What the hell is that? Let's get some coffee. Anyway, on Breaking 3, fuck you. Anyway, yeah, I was like, oh, I'm getting this for my... So some lady was working there, and I said to her, hey, I'm getting this for my mum for Christmas. And she's like, oh, do you want Christmas? And I'm like, no, why would I want... Literally said to her, I'm like, why would I want something Christmas-themed? Just because it's Christmas. Just because it's for Christmas. Doesn't mean I want Christmas things. So, then she brought out the silver ones, and I was like, yeah, these are cool. These are cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really wear jewelry. So I wouldn't know. And can I get my feather falling, please? I'm gonna kill you. Whoever decides what the enchantments are, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. Have the baby cows grown up yet? And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I went to the Lego store, because they have a Lego store. And it was to get my little sister something. She's like 7 years old. She's at the age where kids start liking Lego. Why are vape flavors either cotton candy or blue raspberry and raccoon knuckles? Blue raspberry and raccoon knuckles, that's just like someone's Sonic OC. That just sounds like someone's Sonic OC. Anyway. I don't know if this is a phrase, so I'm gonna coin a phrase known as the autism handshake. It's when you're autistic and you find someone else who is autistic and you can tell that they're autistic because of how autistic they act. And this happened at this shop, at the Lego store, because I was trying to buy a thing. I was trying to buy some Lego, and then the cashier starts... Well, no, she didn't talk first. I spoke first. I was like, I'm buying this. You know how you make conversation with random people? You're like, I'm buying this for my little sister for Christmas. And then she starts saying like, oh yeah, that's great. She was really awkward about it. So I could tell right there, that's either social anxiety or autism. And then she said something about really liking it. Oh yeah, she said something about like, oh, I built that. I built that to display it. I thought that was a fun build. Like, no one who doesn't... If she didn't care about Lego, she wouldn't care about how fun it was to build the damn thing. So, I guess we found someone with Lego autism working in a Lego shop. She found the right place to be. But here's how I could really tell she had autism, because she said sorry for caring about, the thing. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. After going on about like how good the one Lego set I bought was. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's like, what? Don't be sorry about... Well, I was like, don't be sorry about... You found a job you like. Don't be sorry about that. Something along those lines. Something along those lines. I was like, you found a job you like. Who cares? I didn't say who cares. That would have been a bad move. So that's not what I said. Oh, alright, and she, like, kept awkward laughing after saying things that were not awkward laugh-worthy. Like, I can't fucking speak. I awkwardly laugh after not being able to fucking speak. That's what I do. And well, I think the cows might be, the cows have started clipping into each other. I think we should put them out of their misery. I bet that really hurts. Lego autism in a Lego store is like some kind of a kid in some kind of a store. Everything is a Simpsons reference if you try hard enough. It's like Willy Wonka in a chocolate factory, except Willy Wonka owns the chocolate factory. It's like being a Oompa Loompa in a chocolate factory, I guess. No, wait, Oompa Loompas are slaves. Then I don't know what it's like. But all I know is that it's probably a really good gig to have a job that's based on a thing you like. But then it probably also makes you hate the damn thing. You know, you're like, people say don't get a job related to your passions because it'll make you hate the things you like. But I feel like that just means you don't like the thing enough. You don't... Like, you don't like the thing enough to make it your entire life. No, we don't want I'll tell you who does want that. Lego. The people who sell you the bricks. They want it. They had one of those Lego tables. And I was thinking, you know, because I was with a friend at the time, and I was like, how much do you think the table is? See, the thing about shopping is that, you know, you're really fast. If you know exactly what you're getting. If you don't know what you're getting, it takes forever. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, women take ages to shop, and men are really fast about it. But I feel like it's... You know, when you start introducing mental illnesses to the mix, it becomes different. You know, it becomes a different way of shopping. Because I feel like... you know, well, my dad has ADHD, so I can say this. I feel like people with ADHD are more prone to, like, impulsive purchases. Because your brain's always, like, trying to come up with a new thing. So you see a thing and you're like, oh, I might need an air fryer. Oh, I might need an Apple Watch. Oh, I might need a coffee machine that costs £400. Yeah, I went into a kitchen shop, because I thought, well, my dad likes cooking. But then I remembered, oh wait, he's trying to clear out the kitchen of stuff he doesn't need. So I didn't buy the £400 coffee machine. I wouldn't have even fit it into anything. But yeah, it was an espresso machine, and I distinctly remember my dad saying, hey, I don't want... complaining about how espresso machines work. It's like, you've got to do like 5 different steps. So I decided, let's not get that then. Let's not get the espresso machine. Especially because, like, espresso machines, like, they're not cheap to use. It's like, oh, you might make off the money if you use it a lot, but you have to buy coffee. And buying, like, full beans is more expensive than buying, like instant coffee, even though instant coffee's terrible. But I do like it. I'm aware that I'm part of the problem, but I like instant coffee, even though it is shit. Even though it's shit. And guess what? What was it? Have you guys heard of Greg's? Because Greg's is like a pastry shop. They sell sausage rolls. If you don't know what a sausage roll is, look it up, because they're tasty. My favorite thing from Greg's is the sausage, bean, and cheese melt, however. Why must I never get the things I want in life? Please, you've given me Depth Strider like 18 times. Give me Feather Falling, for fuck's sake. Feather Falling. Give me Feather Falling or give me death. I'm going to kill someone who works at Minecraft, who worked on the RNG here. Maybe I have to update the game, I don't know. Because I saw a patch note that was like, Feather Falling doesn't show up enough. We fixed it to be the right rate, damn it. Anyway, Lego Autism, more like autistic Lego, because boy do they like making Sonic and Train builds. Yeah. What is it about trains? What is it about trains? I don't know. I'm not gonna break into song. This is not a musical stream. This is not a musical. We are not listening to a musical. You're now listening to Minecraft FM. All your favorite blocky highlights. Wait, no. This ain't your this ain't your grandma's station. Creeper. Ah, man. Nothing but Minecraft parodies, and more Minecraft parodies. Yeah, good. Wait a minute. What's that post again? I gotta get the thing up. You're now listening. You're now listening to. Wait a minute. Wait. You're now listening to 102.3 Real Minecraft FM, where we play nothing but Minecraft parodies, and more Minecraft parodies. This ain't your granny station. Fuck. I couldn't. All that, and I couldn't remember a fucking Minecraft parody. Mine diamonds! Oh god. I'm mining so far I can. All that, and I couldn't think of a fucking Minecraft parody. Minecraft won't add inches to your cock. So mine it up, mine it up, mine it up, build it higher. Mine it up, mine it up, mine it up, build it higher. Oh, this is Minecraft. Anyway, where the hell is this shit? Right. What am I looking for? A reason to live. That's what we're all looking for, let's be honest. No, I'm looking for XP so I can finally enchant this goddamn boots to be actually useful. Why have we been doing this for an hour? I haven't built shit. This is basically just like one of those catch-up vlogs, but Minecraft. Hey guys, what have I been doing off stream? Oh, I've been flattening everything. Now, we didn't use an intercontinental missile. That would have been cool. No, we didn't use an ICBM. Instead, I manually dug this out by hand. Do you know how many diamonds I've gone through? Do you know how many diamonds I have left? 1. Because I spent it all repairing my pickaxe and my shovel. I've broken my pickaxe a couple times. As in, I've broken it once. I broke my pickaxe over here, mining through this, because I wasn't paying attention to how much durability I've used. And then I broke it, and then I had to go mine for diamonds with a fucking iron pickaxe. Do you know how degrading that is? Having to go mine with iron after using diamond for so long? I mean, I do have an enchantment table all the way down there, but like, seriously, why would I want to do that? You're making me use peasant's tools. Also, this looks like a face. These are the eyes, that's the mouth, it looks like a face going. Looks like a face with one mouth on the side. Like it's having a stroke. Okie dokie. A stroke, like golf. Oh, and this island over here? It looks like a guy hitting the whip. Like that tree is his hand, and he's hitting the whip. Or maybe this is his hand, and he's hitting the whip. His hand's made of sand, and he's hitting the whip over here, and his eyes are here, and he's wearing a funny hat, because of course he's wearing a funny hat. I just love Pardolia in Minecraft. He's got his mouth closed, that's why you can't see his mouth. That's his armpit right there. You know, he's wearing some weird outfit, but you know. That's his armpit. You can see it right there. What else is here? You know, he's doing like the Super Mario jump. He's doing like a Super Mario jump, and he's hitting the whip at the same time. That's what he's doing. Luigi, look, I'm hitting on the whip. Oh yeah, watch me whip, and now watch me nay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mario, why are you hitting the whip? I thought you were like 40 or something. No, I can be cool. I can be cool with that, kids. Now what is an unk? Now Luigi, what is an unk? Oh god. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the shop still in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an nail on her forehead. Why did I read that so fast? I read it so fast there wasn't even any time. There wasn't even any vocal fry in that, because I said it so fast. Because you notice, I have a bit of vocal fry. I don't do it on purpose, but some people do it all the time, and you can tell when someone's faking it because they're doing it all the time. It's an affectation. It's an affectation that, to quote Loudermilk, it's an affectation that annoying rich people and teenagers use to sound like they don't give a shit. You know, there's lots of people who have definitely fake voices. But nobody says anything, because who the hell really cares? Oh my god, who the hell cares? Mr. Crowley, by... what does that even mean? By Ozzy Osbourne, but instead of Mr. Crowley, it's Mr. Crocker. Like Betty Crocker's husband. I bet he gets fed well. All we know about Betty Crocker is that she is a feed. All we know about Betty Crocker's love life is that she's a feeder. That's all we need to know, really. Because otherwise, if we know too much, we'll get executed by the deep state. That's why you don't want to learn too much about Betty Crocker. But, you know, I'm not American, so I doubt they care. In England, it's Aunt Bessie's. That's our equivalent of Betty Crocker. Aunt Bessie. God. I think I got some sort of cake from the shop. Because I went grocery shopping. I did groceries! Wow, I really am an old man. What am I talking about on stream? You know, my fucking... my shopping run. I went to Morrison's. I got some puddings. And by pudding, I don't mean like the American type of pudding. I mean like it's like a little cake. That is in the shape of a pudding. But it's not like, you know what a pudding is. Unbreaking, nothing. Basically, it's not like a jelly pudding. It's like... it's got chocolate on it. It gets thrown in the microwave. And then it tastes good. Do you think I don't know how to read backwards? Do you think I don't know how to read backwards? Who the hell is Filthy Mike, and why does he have such a strong influence on this stream? Oh god, Filthy Mike was pulling the strings. You fool. Filthy Mike has always been pulling the strings in the background. There's nothing you can do. Filthy Mike has already taken over the conversation. God. But yeah, I literally write backwards in the YouTube poop. You know the YouTube poop, they got 200 views for no reason? I did it in that. I invented sentence reversing. I already know what you're up to. I already know what you're up to. Okay, sometimes, I swear to God, ever since putting my rock collection on this desk, my mouse has been getting stuck on, like, tiny bits of rock, tiny bits of quartz, that have just, like, fallen off my quartz geode, because I have a quartz geode, and it does not stay together properly. It's falling apart constantly, which, it might be a metaphor for my life, but it's still holding together. Anyway, I remembered. I've got a deuce. Welcome to the killing floor. Don't be alarmed. It's more of a metal grating that allows meat to fall through. I don't fucking know. Anyway, die, cows. My birthers, they're being unbirthed. There you go, my betties, they're being unbeddied. I'm killing all my cows, basically. You have to harvest your cows eventually. You have to harvest the flesh of the innocent eventually. Because otherwise, you know, it becomes the flesh of the guilty because of all the incest. So we've got to, like, kill them eventually so that they think they're the most recent generation. That's how you've got to deal with your cows. Also, I got a shitload of leather for that. I don't even have looting, but I'm pretty sure you get more out of your animals if you have a looting sword. And no, I'm not going to kill the sheep. The sheep can suffer. It's also because I can't be asked. Anyway, where the fuck was I going? Making bookshelves. I need how many bookshelves? I'm going to count in my head. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I only need like a couple bookshelves, but I'm going to make more anyway, because I'm probably going to put more in the basement anyway. Right, in the basement? More like the basement, am I right? I mean, I keep going there. Paper, paper. You don't make paper out of wood in this game. No, you make it out of sugar. Because that makes sense. That's the first thing you think of when... So, what do you make paper out of? Wood, oh. I guess sugar also works. I mean, I guess sugarcane is basically wood anyway, so... Yeah. Sugarcane's like a type of wood. I remember I went on a holiday once. I think it was... in Jamaica. Yeah, it was in Jamaica. Where some guy was just selling, like, straight-up sugarcane. He was just straight-up selling straight-up sugarcane, and I think it was my stepdad bought one to see what it tasted like. And as it turns out, you don't actually eat sugarcane, you suck on it. You suck on sugarcane, you suck the sugar out, basically. I don't know why anyone would pay to eat something like that, but I don't know, some people are just like, yeah, well, it's a fun novelty, I'm gonna try it. And as it turns out, the fun novelty is just, like, annoying. It's like when you eat crabs. It's like when you eat crab. It's like, it seems fun, and then you actually, you know, try to eat crab, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Or when you try to, honestly, any fish with the shell on, any fish that has the shell on it, it's just annoying to eat. Because you gotta take the, you know, the exoskeleton apart, you gotta make sure you're not choking on any bit of the, I ran into a rock on my desk, that's why I was doing that. Anyway, you gotta, you know, you're turning it into a 15-step process, when all I really want to do when I'm eating is put the damn thing in my mouth and eat it. It's too many extra steps. Now that I've said all that, you might think, oh, do you hate chicken wings? I don't hate chicken wings. I think chicken wings are great, because they're like, you know, they solve the crab problem by just being smaller. And, you know, you can just, you know, you can just eat them. You could just eat them and your fingers are gonna get very dirty, but you can just eat them. Except, you know, I know that there's this, like, life hack you can do that's like, you basically twist the bones and pull them out of the wings, and you eat the whole thing like a chicken nugget. I don't do that because I don't see the point. Just eat the chicken wing. You know, just eat the damn chicken wing. Who cares? Maybe you can poke out the middle with your tongue. Like there was a competitive eater that hid his special technique for eating chicken wings, and it was just licking the middle with his tongue. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the thing where I turn chicken wings into chicken nuggets. I only do that with KFC chicken wings, because KFC chicken wings come with gravy. You get them with gravy. I usually get, like, hot wings as part of, like, a box meal. Because when I have KFC, I eat like a fat fuck. I get, like, a box meal. I get a whole box thingy. That's, like, it comes with a burger, and chips, and hot wings, and I think that's it. Oh, Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. It comes with a burger and chips and hot wings, and I think popcorn chicken if it's like a Friday, because they have like fancy Friday deals on the place where I order food. Not from KFC, from Just Eat. Wow. You know, because sometimes you just want to eat. And what I get from KFC is the gravy. I like dipping the chicken wings in the gravy. I don't know why it took me half an hour to say that, but you know, I was trying to be interesting. I was trying to tickle your balls a little. Yeah, I like taking the bones out of my chicken wings at KFC specifically, so I can dip them in the gravy. Because hot wings and gravy, I don't know who thought of like fried chicken and gravy, but they go together real well. Especially since like God, I'm getting so hungry from this conversation. I'm forgetting how to say words. I'm forgetting how to speak. I'm just like, oh yeah, fucking gravy. Oh yeah, fucking gravy. Oh yeah. Gravy, 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 gravy. Gravy. Oh yeah, they put little bits of the chicken in the gravy. As in like, you know, the little fried bits that nobody wants to eat. They use them to flavor the gravy, and I think that's why the gravy tastes so good. Because gravy is basically just like water, something to thicken it, and flavor. That's all gravy is. It's basically just another word for sauce. It's a sauce made of like leftovers and usually some sort of meat product. That's what gravy is, which is, you know, you're like, well, gravy's a sauce. Not all sauce is gravy, but not all sauce is gravy, but all gravy is sauce. One time when it was like Boxing Day, and you know how you eat like a fat fuck on Boxing Day? I don't think it was even Boxing Day. I think it was like the awkward period between Christmas and New Year's, where you just want to veg out and do fuck all for like a week. Where one day we had KFC, and like a couple days later we ordered pizza, and since the KFC gravy hadn't gone off yet, I decided to... Since the KFC gravy hadn't gone off yet, what I decided to do was dip the pizza in the gravy. I decided to reheat the pizza and dip it in the gravy to see what it was like. And it was alright. It was alright. As it turns out, KFC gravy makes everything taste nice. KFC gravy makes literally everything taste better. Even if it's just chicken. I thought someone said something, it's just Filthy Mike again. It's just Filthy Mike. Filthy Mike is everywhere. Do you think Filthy Mike would like KFC? Okay, you know who the funniest person who doesn't like KFC is? The funniest person to not like KFC, who do you think it is? How about Colonel Sanders? Because Colonel Sanders, one, yes, is a real guy. He is a real guy. He was a real person. Everyone thinks that he was like... First of all, people think he was called Colonel Fries. He was not called that. Nobody called him that. They didn't even call that in adverts. I think that's a Mandela effect thing. And also, Colonel Sanders hated KFC. He invented the fucking thing. Yeah, he went to like a modern... He went to a KFC restaurant, you know, before he died. And... He's dead, by the way. Before he died, he tried KFC. You know, his baby. He went to a KFC restaurant. And he said that it was the worst chicken he'd ever had. I don't know if he's pretentious or the food was that bad. But it was like, the chicken's doughy, you fucking idiot. There's too much batter, not enough chicken. It tastes like a wet fart. Get the hell out of my place. Get the hell out of my restaurant. But you didn't, but my manager, that goes through my manager. I invented KFC, you're fired. I invented... Oh god. Imagine. All the people. Except, you know, he couldn't fire them because he had no power to fire them. He doesn't actually... I don't think he actually owns the company. I think he sold it. Yeah, I think he sold KFC to PepsiCo. Let's look this up. The people who own Pizza Hut also own KFC. That's why there's a KFC Pizza Hut Taco Bell combination restaurant. Who owns KFC? Yum Brands, which is a PepsiCo subsidiary. It's a subsidiary. Subsidiary. That's the word. Subsidiary. 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 I like practicing words so I can pronounce them better on stream. Anyway, Yum Brands is a. I said it too fast. Is a subsidiary. Subsidiary. Jesus fuck, I can't say words. Yum Brands is a subsidiary. Fucking Jesus Christ. Am I illiterate? Do I have dyslexia? Do I have dysmouthsia? Let me just look up this. Dyslexia, but for speaking. Verbal dyslexia. Is that it? Is that it? Vocal dyslexia. No, I think I might just be a fucking idiot. After looking up what it is. Anyway, PepsiCo, which is a subsidiary, finally fucking said it right, of KFC. It's... And then I say the end of the sentence wrong. Yum Brands is a subsidiary of PepsiCo. They own KFC, and Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. That's why they have the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut. What? I'm at the Taco Bell. What? I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Every time I think about Pizza Hut, it just reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I don't remember the last time I went to a Pizza Hut. I think when they still had the buffets on. I don't know. No, they still do the buffets. They still do the buffet. I swear I went to a KFC once that had buffet on. They had like a KFC buffet. I know they have them in Japan, I want to say. Yeah, they have them in Japan. They have KFC buffets in Japan. As in they have a KFC buffet place in Japan. It's like KFC, but like, you got the chicken, you got other stuff. Or maybe it was just like a self-serve KFC. I think that's what it was. I don't think it was like a buffet. But I guess that's what a buffet is. Self-serves. I don't know. There is a Chinese buffet near me. And I don't want to go, and I'm terrified to go there. Because, you know, Chinese food has already got a reputation of upsetting your stomach. Because of, not because of the MSG, but I think it's because of like it's like got a bunch of shit in it that white people don't usually eat. So you know, it, for lack of a family-friendly term, Chinese food gives me the shits. Gives me the shit. But I like it, so I keep eating it. And I know I probably shouldn't, but I do it anyway. I do it anyway. Oh god. It's like how my friend who used to be lactose intolerant, she would just risk it. It's the same friend that I went to buy my Christmas shopping with. And yeah, we thought she used to be lactose intolerant. It wasn't the lactose intolerant, she just had an eating disorder, and then when she got over the eating disorder, she could eat cheese again. So, yeah. If you can't eat cheese, have you tried eating more food? Maybe that will make your stomach realize, oh, I'm not dying. Let's start digesting cheese. Or whatever the fuck's in cheese. Dairy. Let's start digesting dairy. Because we're not dying. You know. Yeah, she would risk shitting herself from cheese. Because cheese is good. Cheese is a nice product. And I think speaking of cheese, when I went to the Christmas markets, guess who I went with? I went with my friend and her sister. And her sister wanted to get a taiyaki in the shape of a pound coin, because for some reason they had that at the Christmas markets. You know, it was definitely just a taiyaki. It was definitely just a taiyaki. For some reason they thought taiyaki was Korean. I think it was because right before that we went to a Korean fast food place that was playing K-pop videos on the TVs, but they didn't have the rights to the songs. They didn't have the like rights to play the songs in public, so they were just playing like regular pop music, and so we were just listening to like oh god, we were not hearing Korean, but we were in a place for Korea booze. I had a Korean hot dog, not Korean hot dog, A Korean corn dog. It didn't taste very nice. What was I doing? I was making bookshelves. That's right. Yeah. What? Wait, do I have any? Yes, I have leather. There you go. Let's make some more. There we go. Korean hot dogs, Korean corn dogs. That's what I was thinking of. I tried a Korean corn dog. It was too sweet. It was like eating a donut wrapped in a sausage. And I think I got this from my dad, but he has said in the past, you never mess with a man's sausage. You never mess with another man's sausage. Oh god, that's the last thing. The last thing a man wants you to do is mess with his sausage. You just want the sausage. Don't even cut it in half. Don't even cut it up. Don't even cut up the sausage. Just leave the sausage. Don't even slice it. Just get the sausage. Eat the sausage. Maybe put it in, like, a bun of some kind. Maybe have it with, like, some brown sauce. But don't mess with the sausage. Do not mess with another man's sausage. Yeah. It's like my brain was telling me I was eating two different things at the same time. Like, you know, the breading of the corn dog was telling me sweet, and the inside of the corn dog was telling me salty. But it wasn't, like, the right combination of salty and sweet. Because usually, you want one a lot more than the other. You don't want them, like, both at the same time. You want, like, a lot of sweet with a bit of salty, or a lot of salty with a bit of sweet. But this was, like, even amounts of sweet and salty. It tasted like shit. In my own humble opinion. I need more bookshelves, but I don't have... Wait, no, I should get more paper. Right, the paper's the bottleneck. Let's get more paper. Because then I can actually finish my damn library. After so long, I broke my legs. My god. Why do I do that? I don't have regular hiccups. I have, like, burp hiccups. I have a hiccup, and then the end of the hiccup makes me burp. Why do I do that? Barney Gumble mentality. Shit. Right, let's make some paper. Let's make some papier. Papier? Papier. Papier. We want 4. No. 2, 3, 4. Do that 12 times. Make the rest of the leather into books. And then we make a bookshelf. What? An IKEA bookshelf. If only making IKEA furniture was this simple. The desk that I am sat at currently had very confusing instructions that no one could figure out. My uncle used to be in construction, and he was trying to put my desk together, and he had no fucking idea how to do it. Because the instructions from IKEA, I always forget this every time, but the IKEA instructions don't have fucking instructions? They don't have fucking instructions. No, the IKEA instructions don't have words. The instructions don't have instructions. I mean, they basically don't. They don't have words. So you have to just figure it out based on looking at the graphs. And I guess that only works if you're a visual learner, because if you're a auditory or whatever learner that has to, like, actually read a damn thing, that's not going to work for you. If you actually have to read. If you actually have to read, it will not work. But they just don't put words in it. They don't put words in the instructions for IKEA. How am I supposed to build a shelf now? My god. You didn't think about the common man. The common man who doesn't know how to build a shelf, so you have to explain to the common man how to build a shelf. But you did not explain to the common man how to build a shelf. And the common man is confused. The common man tells you, IKEA, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why can't we just put the desk together? Anyway, so basically there's this bit that holds the wires together so so you don't have wires everywhere. And he didn't put that in, he forgot about it. And, you know, when we thought, oh, you can just stick that to the desk at the end, right? No, as it turns out, he built the whole desk wrong. So we had to take it apart and put it back together. Just so I could have, like, actual cable management. It looks great. It's like technically all the power for this is coming from an extension lead that is in the desk that is behind me. And the plug for it's behind me. Because, you know, that's the easiest way for me to get into a door. because there's a door right next to me. There's a bathroom door right next to me. If you've ever heard someone flush the toilet on my stream, yeah. If you've ever heard a toilet flush on my stream, that's probably my dad. That's probably my dad. And it's very... I've never heard this fucking Minecraft song before. Holy shit. Is this the song of the summer? Let's go get some obsidian. Let's go get some obby, mate. This is gonna take no time. Oh my god. God bless Efficiency 5. Thank you, Efficiency 5. Because I've Efficiency 5'd out my pickaxe. And oh my god, I just want to say, holy shit. It makes this so easy. It makes getting obsidian so much easier. Holy crap. Holy crap, Lois. Holy crap, Lois. I can mine obsidian so much faster because I got... Hello, peace. Welcome to Minecraft, but I'm Peter Griffin, I guess. Hey, Lois, I just upgraded my pickaxe to Efficiency 5. That means I can get obsidian way faster. And oh, god. Look at this. It's so easy. It's so easy. This is what I did off stream. Where are you from? England. The worst country in the world. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are worse places. Like America. And... Australia. Yeah. Australia's the worst because everything there's trying to kill you. Australia is like if a whole country was a PvP zone. That's what Australia feels like. Every time I see someone come from Australia, I'm like, Jesus. Do you have to fight like 10 spiders on your way to work? Oh god. It's like that thing where the average person eats like 10 spiders in their sleep. Could you explain about VTubing? I'm anime. I'm an anime boy. I use a software that says, hey, this is your face. What if you converted your face into animation data? And then the animation data goes into a model that looks like it's 3D, but it's not. It's made of 2D things. And then the model made of 2D things, they all move separately, and it looks like I'm a guy. I mean, I some sort of tech wizardry, I don't know. Some sort of tech wizardry. But Australians have a great life. I mean, you kind of have to learn to enjoy everything if you have to deal with, you know, the most deadly animals in the world. I guess Brazil has deadly animals too. Like, who's got the more deadly spiders? Is it Australia or Brazil? Because I've heard there is a Brazilian spider that, when it bites you, it gives you a 4-hour-long erection, and then you die from, I guess, lack of blood to the brain. It all goes to your penis. Oh no, and you die. Oh god. I feel like there are worse ways to go out than, you know, death by hard-on, but I feel like there are worse ways to go out than boner death, spider. But, yeah. It's the yellow banana spider. It's the Brazilian banana spider, that's what it is. That's the one that boners you to death. Oh, god. Yeah, Australia is full of art. Yeah, Australia's full of arthropoda, mate. Arthropoda, mate. It's full of all them. My favourite bit of Australia lore is the movie Kangaroo Jack, where they promise a CGI kangaroo in the trailer. There is no such CGI kangaroo in the film. Do you go to college? I did. I did animation there. It was alright, they taught me nothing about animation. I don't know how Live 2D works, even though, you know, it's a form of animation. Yeah, I hear an Enderman. Oh, it's raining, I'll never get him. Alright, yeah. It's raining. And then I finished college. Then I moved to university, and I did marketing, and then I didn't use it. I didn't use marketing. I did not use my marketing degree. Why did you do VTubing? Any specific reason? I saw someone else do it, and I thought it was fun. So, Yeah. I've been doing YouTube for a while, and then I thought, I want to do something else. I had a channel in a very specific niche, and I wanted to break out from that niche, so what I decided to do was just make a different channel, because I heard that was a good idea. Like, I wanted to start doing variety content, and I heard it was a good idea to make a different channel if you're going to start doing variety content. So what I decided to do was become a VTuber, because I thought, hey, I want to be able to stream. I don't really care. I don't really want people to be able to, you know, see me. So I was like, hey, let's be anime. Let's be anime. But also, I just thought it looked cool. England is full of... Did you read the rule that said don't bring up politics? Anyway. Where the fuck is my obsidian? I have a whole stack. I'm gonna make the world's biggest nether portal. We're gonna go to hell. We're gonna go to hell. Real-time fandub goes to hell. That's what the Shadow the Hedgehog fandub is called, and no one knows. Should I make the nether portal, like, here? I don't know. No, I feel like doing it on one side, because then I can make an underground meth lab over here. Do you have depression? If I sound depressed, that's probably just my accent. And, oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Do you go to therapy? You think I'd want to go to therapy? If therapy was an option, I wouldn't want to do it anyway. Oh, God. Because I feel like if you go to a therapist, they'll be like, hey, here's a bunch of drugs that'll make you act like a zombie. Because I've heard that that's what antidepressants are like. How deep should I make this? I want room to be able to put stuff down, so... Do you... Come again. Do you do a job? Unfortunately, not at the moment. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. You know how hard it is when you apply for like 1,000 jobs and then no one hires you because everything's the most automated bullshit, and then you get a call that's like, hello, I'm from Indeed, and then you answer it and it's fucking nothing. It's fucking nothing. It's a scam call. They're just trying to get your data. They're just trying to steal your data. Oh god. But I had an antivirus. What should I put behind the nether portal? That's what I'm trying to think of what to do here. Okay, I definitely need to put... I'm gonna put like another one of these book thingies here. So you see a book shelf thingy, and then you know... Age... Why are you so nosy? Why, you've done nothing but ask questions this whole stream. How about I ask some questions? Where do you come from? Where do you come from? How many friends do you have? What's everything that you know? Do you go to therapy? Do you have depression? Have you got some form of autism, perhaps? A touch of the titan? Do you like how it feels to be, do you now you know how it feels to be asked random personal questions for no reason? Jesus Christ. There are other things you could be saying, but instead just like, let's ask a bunch of random bullshit. Oh my fucking god. In fact, go to channel. Euro 2020. With one video. And it's reacting to football. Cool, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care about football. But that didn't stop my dad from trying to get me to care about football. Jesus Christ. That didn't stop my dad from trying to get me to care about football. He's like, oh, yo, Chris, you should care about football. You should care about football. And it's like, well, I don't care about football. I could barely participate. So why would I like it? Also, it's just really fucking boring. Have you ever watched, like, a game of football before? It takes, like, an hour for them to get 3 points. It takes, like, an hour and a half for them to get 3 points. I mean, I don't feel like I can say much, because I play competitive Pokemon, and those games can go into, like, the hundreds of turns. Those games can get to, like, hundreds of turns. Why are you pissed? Because you jumped in on my stream and just immediately started asking my entire life story. Oh god. After saying something that could be construed as racist. So I'm like, this might... maybe this is one of those... maybe this guy's trying to... Maybe this guy will attempt to troll me at some point. You love Man City. A city full of men! No women allowed. There's no women in this city. They kicked them all out. They kicked them all out. Oh yeah, I was making more bookshelves. I gotta spend my... Why the fuck? My wood. There's my wood. I'll just make a big-ass thing of wood. Big-ass thing of wood. I meant tree. I meant a fucking tree. That's what I meant. Why didn't I just say a tree? Because I'm stupid, maybe. Maybe it's because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah! My dad likes Man City, I guess. You know? God damn it. Why the fuck is there nothing? Here, I've got to go all the way to my mob farm to get some... Or do I? Wait a minute. Is the bone chest in here? Let's have a look. Where are my bones? Where are my bones? I've got to take some bones out. I've got to take some bones out. There are my bones. I found my bones. Boner! Boner. 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 Oh, that's what I can build here, like 5 tree farms. I can build a tree farm for every tree in the game. Because I have enough space for that. Oh, wait. Wait, this is gonna fuck up my world, isn't it? Let's go do it somewhere that doesn't fuck up my base, then. Let's go do this somewhere it won't fuck up how my base looks. I'm gonna do it here, then. I'm gonna do it right here. While everyone's looking. That's right, I'm gonna do it. Ah, fuck. How the great British used to rule the world. I mean, I guess we did, but then all the people that we, then all the people that we colonized were like, fuck, give us our shit back. And we were like, okay, fine, we don't even want it. Like, okay, fine, we don't even want it. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, we only stole that stuff because we thought it would look cool, but it's like totes lame. So we're like gonna give it back to you, but like, you know, don't tell anybody, because that like makes us look like we're totally like, you know, listening to what you're saying, and that's like totally like not how we do it around here. So basically what I'm saying is that Britain is like a valley girl. Britain is like a valley girl. The valley girl of nations, you know, we were like a moody teenager. We just took a bunch of shit, realized we didn't like it, and then just didn't give it back to anyone. Until, you know, we were caught, and then they asked us, and then we were like, yeah, you can have that. We were just holding on to it for you. We were just holding on to it for you. We were just holding on to it for you. How is the job situation there? Why are you asking? Is it saturated? I don't know if it's saturated. All I know is that nobody's hiring anybody. Nobody's hiring specifically me. Right, where are we? Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there, 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 nothing in there. Put the bone meal away. Wait, saplings. Yeah, I don't have many. I've run out of leather, so I can't make any more books. I was gonna say paper and books at the same time, and I ended up saying both. Anyway. Do I even need that many? Because you. Ah, fuck off. God damn it, why? And then oh my god, I made it. I'm a genius. I'm a genioso. Oh. I see the problem. I shouldn't have turned these. I shouldn't have turned all my logs into planks. Because now I'm gonna have to go all the way around here. I'm gonna have to... Actually, let's put the back wall in. Let's put the back wall in so I can see how deep it's gonna be. Because it's gonna end, like, there. This is where the end's gonna be. So... And that's where the floor's gonna be. So let's start putting it together. Because there's gonna be logs in the way. There's gonna be a couple logs in the way. Like, this is just gonna go behind the nether portal, pretty much. And it's gonna look pretty cool if I say so myself. Right, where the fuck? Oh. Yeah, that is right. That is right. But I'm probably gonna end up placing a block in front of that. That is the right height for a nether portal. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like 5. That's how big I'm gonna make it. And maybe... I need scaffolding blocks, damn it. Yeah, 1, 2... Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Yeah. I guess I'm making a big square nether portal. And I've just realized it's too... It's not far back enough. It's not far back enough. It's not far back enough. And I got rid of all my bone meal, so I need to get more bone meal. Great! I'm gonna put my wood away, because nobody wants my wood out. Nobody wants to see me with my... Nobody wants to see me with my wood out. With my wood out. God, where the fuck are you? There's no room in that chest. There's no room in this chest either. There's no room anywhere. Where are my bone meal? There's my bone meal. Like, cobblestone away. And deep slate, and deep slate. This kind of sounds like Undertale music. And these are definitely instruments that were used in Celeste. These are definitely Celeste instruments. I can tell they're Celeste instruments because I played Celeste. Is the USA a gun country? I don't know. I've only been there once. I've only been there once. I went to Florida. I went to Disney World. I got an overpriced Mickey Mouse waffle. No, I didn't. But they did have them. No. No, I ate all the food instead. I went to Checkers. That's where I went when I went to America. I went to Checkers. And Checkers was alright, I guess. I got a drink that was like a bucket. I got a medium Coke, and it was like a bucket of Coke. Is that what Americans always drink? Oh, and it tasted terrible, because it was like... They don't have as good Coke. And I don't mean the drug. before you start taking me out of context. I don't mean the drug. I mean the drink, not the illegal drug from ebay.gov. The drink's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, because in England, and basically any country that's not America, they have... I'm trying to think they have cane sugar in the Coke instead of having... They have cane sugar in the Coke instead of having corn syrup. Because corn syrup is basically like... nothing. You know, that's why they say Mexican Coke's better. Because Mexican Coke has real sugar in it and not corn syrup. Because, they haven't noticed corn syrup tastes terrible. And it's in everything in America. That's why a lot of their overprocessed food tastes bad. Because it's, you know, it is food. I'm not going to say that it's not food, but it's bad food. Because everything's covered in corn. Corn. Why does everything have to be corn? Please. Let us breathe in this blue trap bubble. We cannot do this if we're having to deal with so much corn all the time. 1, 2, 3. And then log, 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 log. Duh, duh, duh. Why am I doing Undertale? I don't know. Why am I doing Undertale? It's because that song sounded like Undertale, kind of. Maybe I should put the floor in. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go look for my tough stairs. My tough stairs. Not stairs. My tough slabs. My tough brick slabs. I have to say tough like I'm cool, because apparently tough means... That's what tough means. Apparently, spelled T-U-F-F. Like the fucking rock. Did that come from Minecraft? Calling things tough? Well, I should put the obsidian in, shouldn't I? Maybe I should put the actual portal in. Oh fuck, don't do that. Thankfully we have efficiency 5. Yeah. I love efficiency 5. It's up. What am I doing? I'm backing myself into my corner. I mean, I could just get rid of the obsidian, but why would I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4. I buckle some more. Anyway, believe it or not, this is a functional nether portal. It doesn't look like it's a functional nether portal, but it's a functional nether portal. And I might as well only put blocks where I'm going to see them. Might as well save my tiles. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. But. I need to get my floor again. I need to go get the rest of my floor. I think I've got more of these. Somewhere. Are you high? No, I do get that a lot, though. I get that a lot. Are you high? Are you drunk? No, that's just what I'm like. That's just what I'm like. I might be tired, but that doesn't... I'm not on drugs, let's just say that. Had a cup of tea earlier, that might have had caffeine in it, I don't know. I don't know. Right, where the hell? Where the fuck? I know where I'm looking. Not you, not you, not you. There you are. The tough brick slabs. I think you've taken coke. I've not taken coke. What do you think coke does to people? Oh, God. If I was high on anything, it would be weed. But I'm not. I feel like that's the vibes I've had this stream. Hello, my favorite British streamer from the British Empire. Doing all of his British things. Like, being British. Anyway, there's my nether portal. Oh, the ominous portal. The ominous portal to hell. It's part of my library. Library. You know, you walk down into the library. You see the enchantment table. You're like, wow, cool. Then you see this. The portal to hell. I'm on a highway to hell. Pew, pew, highway to hell. I feel like I should change the orientation of this enchanting table. Because you can't see the enchantment table when you walk in the room. So maybe I should do this. And I need to make... I don't have my crafting table. I should have gone get my crafting table. But I did not go get my crafting table. As a proud Polish guy, I stole someone's Steam gift card. What does that have to do with being Polish? Explain. Explain, like one of those YouTube videos who explains the most obvious bullshit, like the ending of a film. Like, if you don't get it, what the film meant by, you know, the curtains were blue. They were blue. It meant the guy was depressed. Stupid. See you then. Keep smoking weed. I'm not smoking weed. Fuck off. I am not smoking weed. I do know what it smells like, though. And I have made edibles before. But I've never actually smoked it. Yeah. You're on it. I love that I came in the stream to karaoke, Chris Lumfao. The Chinese hacker. Lumfao. What was I singing? When you entered the stream. I don't remember. Mainly because I don't know when you entered the stream. You could have just been listening to me yap for the past hour. And had no idea what I was on about. So did you do a little bit of crafting off stream? Or a lot of crafting off stream? Highway to hell. Highway to hell. Try to stream when you are... What the fuck does that even mean? When you are low. When I'm depressed. Why would I want to stream when I'm depressed? No one wants to watch that. Because I'm currently not depressed. Do you want to see that? You sick fuck? You sick fuck. You wanna see people cry. You're a sick fuck. You wanna see babies cry. You're an ass. Can't put the spruce in there. Can't put the spruce. I could put the spruce in there. Oh yeah. Guide, this god armor is only from 5 minutes of off-camera mining. It's from hours of off-camera mining. The Babu can't fucking speak words. It's from hours of off-camera mining. Look at this helmet. Wow. These need to be combined together. That's why I've got, like, multiple copies of them. And I still can't get fucking... The one that makes you... Feather falling. I still can't get what... I still can't get feather falling. I still can't get feather falling. They've not given me feather falling yet. I refuse to put on the armor until I get feather falling. My god. Please stop taking drugs. I'm not on drugs. Whatever I'm on, I've been prescribed. I've been prescribed whatever I'm currently on. Other than the caffeine. That's because I had a brew. Right, where are we going here? Tough brick. Tough brick slabs. Well, they better be tough. I had to go underground for them. What do you prescribe? Not gonna tell you, dickhead. Not gonna tell you. Guys, that nuclear warhead with mods is from 5 seconds. What the hell does that mean? I didn't get a nuclear warhead. You can't make those in Minecraft. I mean, I do have... Wait. Why is there gunpowder in here? I do have, all this. I have all this. I have lots of gunpowder. I'm a definitely sane and rational individual who definitely does rain and sational things, like having a whole chest full of rotten flesh. Definitely sane and rational. Definitely, I'm sane and rational enough to say rain and sational. See, that's how totally on top of my brain I am. I'm definitely in the right state of mind. Are you high on opioids? No. No, that's just my personality. I'm high on life. Do a little swim, make a little love. Do a little swim, make a little love. Get down tonight. Smiling friends. It's a good show. But I have to wait for episodes. It's like watching anime. You have to wait for an episode to come out every week. And then a new one comes out and you're like, oh my god, let's go. Are you high on opioids? What did you take? Autism, anyway. And guess what? You can't stop taking autism. Because that's inside of your brain. That's inside of your brain. Oh god, you're just telling me to stop being autistic. You can't turn that off! God. Guys, Guys, I have Chris Talus' OP, OST, IP. I can't say fucking acronyms because I'm stupid. I almost said a slur then. Anyway. Oh, you have autism. That explains the entire last half hour of what I've watched. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I think I make the mistake of thinking that other people can tell. But no, they can't tell. They just think I'm weird. I mean, I'm weird. I'm weird and I'm proud. I'm proud of being weird. Anyway, before the stream ends, let's try and get feather falling. This bastard of an enchantment that doesn't want to fucking... God bless you. Oh, you're one of those people who thinks that because I'm autistic, that I'm subhuman. I can tell based on the way you're talking. Sorry if I hurt you. God bless you. I hope he cures your autism. Oh god. That's how that comes across. Oh god. Guys, oh fuck. I can't use words from 5 minutes off camera. Where's the streams? I basically drained the ventricle of the heart over here. You know, the realistic heart, it's no longer functional. I took all the beans out of it. But this heart, it still works. It still works. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give that much of a fuck. I give so little of a fuck that if I think you're saying something weird, I will tell you. I will tell you! Oh, god. I went out the other day, and it was the same shopping. It was the same Christmas shopping I was doing. And, basically, I said something along the lines of, don't say anything to me unless you want the most direct response possible. Now, let's see if I can get fucking feather falling, which won't show up on any of my goddamn boots, because this game is a load of bullshit. Anyway, let's see if I can get it to work. Whee! Whee! Anyway, let's go get the thing, go get the thing, go get the thing. Guys, I forgot to say anything about Team Fortress 2 because there's 5 minutes off camera memes. The hell are you talking about? I didn't spend 5 minutes off camera. What makes you think I spent 5 minutes off camera? No, I kept playing Minecraft. You can tell because I flattened the entire base. I flattened it all. It has no more OPI. Mainly because it had none to begin with. It's a landmass. It doesn't have boobs. It does have a face, though. It has this guy over here. Pardolia. I should really make this look more Pardolia-y. Because right at the moment, it doesn't look as Pardolia-y as I want it to. Put like a layer of grass on top. Then it will be a face. And then there's just the hole. The hole, it's my hole. It was made for me. I yawned during saying that. Right, what the fuck was I... Oh, yeah, you. You're... here. Right, can I get my goddamn enchantment, please? Why? Chris, I was 5 minutes off camera. I was literally talking about myself. I forgot to say anything about TF2 is because of 5 minutes off camera memes. Because you were looking at 5 minutes of memes. Is that what you meant? I didn't bring the fucking boots! Oh my god. I think I should bring the boots next time. We bring the boom! Right, let's see if I can get free big booms on my boots here. Can my boots get free big booms? Free big booms for the passing of my grandfather. Boom! 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 Big...
They didn't give me the fucking feather falling. What must I do to gain feather falling in this bitch of a world?
What the fuck? Why? Where? Where's my feather falling, game? Where's my feather falling? Where's my fucking feather falling? Do I have to start breeding villagers for this shit? Is this what you want? Is this some sort of sick joke? Mojang? That I cannot get the enchantment that I so desire? I'll have you know that I'm going to kill you by very fittingly pushing you off a high place to a low place. Yeah, I bet you wish you weren't feather falling then. That's right. Oh god. Oh god. Chris, you need to curse yourself for feather falling. No, you don't. You don't need a curse. You don't have to get like Curse of Vanishing or whatever. You don't have to, and Curse of Vanishing is actually a good enchantment. Curse of Vanishing is actually good because in 2B2T, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, people would put Curse of Vanishing on their fancy items so that people would, you know, their fancy armor that has like way more enchantments than it's supposed to have? Yeah, they would put Curse of Vanishing on their hacked items so that they would, the hacked armor to have like, you know, a bunch of enchantments, all the protections at the same time. Yeah, they would change their hacked armor to have Curse of Vanishing. They would add Curse of Vanishing to the hacked armor so that it would disappear when they died, so that whoever killed them couldn't steal their fancy shit and then sell it on the black market. I guess it's not really a black market if it's an anarchy server, is it? But yeah. The market can't be black if there's no rules. That's just a market at that point. It's just a market at that point. There's a black market of Minecraft players on 2B2T, the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. But first, let's talk about this sponsor that has nothing to do with Minecraft. And you can tell that I have a very obviously fake deep voice. Oh god. To make myself sound more mature than I actually am when I'm spending all day talking about Minecraft. When I'm actually talking about Minecraft. A game for literal 9-year-olds. Like, you know, don't be so pretentious about it. It's a fucking block game. Who gives? It's like Peter Griffin says. Oh my god. Who the hell cares? That wasn't Peter Griffin, that was Danny DeVito. The games. We gotta go to the games. I'm the trash man. I go in there and I start eating garbage. But seriously, why did that guy start asking fucking 50 questions? In the middle of the stream? Get out of here. Why did that guy start asking 50? We're playing Minecraft, not 20 questions. Jesus. What's up? I'm back. Is this a bad time? This is not a bad time. Because I'm not Sans. Oh god, I made Sans Obama the other day. I made Sans Obama yesterday. You know that David D's image where it's like Obama with the blue pill and it looks psychedelic and there's like, you know, the news next to him? I edited that because I made him look like Sans. My fellow Americans, are you ready to have a bad time? I made Obama Sans out of a picture. You're gonna see this Probably in the next stream. Let's be honest. Because tomorrow... I forgot.
There's a new game coming out. One of the greatest games that has ever released in the history of ever. Kirby Air Riders.
That's right. Kirby Air Riders is today. I forgot that Kirby Air Riders came out today. I was playing Minecraft. Oh god. I like NordVPN ads. No, you don't. No one likes ads. The only ads I like are the ones that are no longer in circulation and they're just complete and utter bullshit. That's what I like. Those are the ads that I like. Like the Cadbury's Gorilla one, where they're, you know, they're like, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And it's just a gorilla. They just have a gorilla there at the drums. And then the gorilla starts playing the drums. And then right at the end, it's like, Cadbury's, a glass and a half in everyone. What the fuck did that have to do with chocolate? Is this what happens? Is this what happens when you give monkeys chocolate? They start playing the drums? I feel like that's what happens when you give a gorilla chocolate. Like, you give a gorilla chocolate, he will start playing the drums. For some reason. I don't know why. Don't try this at home. Oh, and the guy screaming about blackcurrant tango. I drink blackcurrant tango, and I'm gonna get you. He's like, he says he's gonna fight some French kid. That's what the whole advert is. Because he doesn't like blackcurrant tango, and he's like, fuck you, I'm gonna fight you, and then like the British Air Force planes show up. It's great. Why would you do this? Look what you've done. Oh god. Thomas, are you a fucking bot or something? Why do you care about NordVPN so much? God, I am NordVPN. SwordVPN. The best NordVPN ads are the ones by the Internet Historian, because they just let him take the piss out of the product. They actually just let him take the ever-living piss out of the product. He's like, SwordVPN, I'm SwordVPN, man. I've got a sword. I found where you are because I have SwordVPN. You know, every YouTube sponsorship is just like, wow, I can't be asked to eat properly. Here's some shit you throw in the microwave. Can you do it now? You dumb fuck. Oh my god. You do it now, you dumb fuck. Oh god. All those powdered gamer energy drinks that nobody drinks. Those powdered gamer energy drinks. That nobody actually drinks. Like, doesn't G Fuel contain lead? I don't want to eat lead. I don't drink any of that shit. If I want energy, I'll drink coffee. Thank you very much. In fact, that's what I was talking about in the fucking short the other day. When I was still making shorts. I'm back in my house. I'm not looking at my phone for messages. Oh hey nerds, what's going on? We were playing Minecraft, and then Minecraft didn't give me feather falling for like 2 hours, so I decided to do something else instead, which is talk and have a yap and have a chat, and the stream may be ending soon. Almost all water pipes are lead. Yeah, what Chris VPN would be... I don't know how to make a VPN. They better not start making fucking content creator specific... Oh god. Does VPN stand for vehicular piss nuts? No, but it does remind me that Red Bull looks like piss. I went to a bar yesterday. That's how my day ended. We went to a bar. I went to a bar yesterday. That's how our day ended. And someone drank Red Bull. My friend's sister. She was drinking Red Bull. No, it wasn't. It was my friend who was drinking Red Bull. That's right. And for some reason, she was acting more drunk than I was. Even though I drank something that had actual alcohol in it. It was like a... What was it? It was something... Long Island iced tea, that's what it was. I had a Long Island iced tea. It was overpriced, but I liked it. Like £10 for one drink, Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's like a $5 for one drink. It was overpriced, but it was alright. I went to a gaming bar, but they had way too much delay on the TVs, so I order a booth, I go into the booth, I start playing Mario Kart, and I'm like, why does the game have like 3 seconds of delay? It's a bar for gamers where the gaming is bad. The experience of the gaming isn't actually good. Oh, and there was some guy that was trying to talk to me. Well, he wasn't trying to talk to me, I was talking to him. There was some, like, phone charger thing, and I was like, that's a ripoff, they have plugs here. And for some reason, I could tell that I wasn't gonna like the guy anyway. The second that I knew I was never gonna talk to that guy again is when he asked, do you play FIFA? Which is like the most normie question you could ask. No, I do not play FIFA. It's the same game every year, and it's not even good. It's a representation of football, and I don't even like football. Football's fucking boring. If I wanted an interesting football game, I would play like... I don't know, I'd play Mario Strikers Charged. Because that's the whole point of video games. Doing stuff that you can't do in real life. Why would I want to play realistic sports games when I can play unrealistic sports games that are way more fun? I can play a game where the sport is murdering people. I mean Counter-Strike. I mean, I don't like Counter-Strike because it's boring as fuck, but like, you know. Okay, Chris never ends the stream, so... Mario, you're not Mario. And yes, I will be ending the stream. I just wanted to get that off my chest. The gamers should rise up. Okay, bye. The gamers should rise up against Mojang so that I can get my feather falling enchantment. Please. Just I want my boots to take me no damage when I fall off a fucking building, please. Wahoo! Luigi is drunk again!